Google, then analog electronics, okay, we'll have triple five timers. Even you can do it, you can try it on that yourself. Okay, the same method, it is open to all of you, so you will going to use it. Okay, so you will going to study the theory. Here is a theory content and the waveforms you can see. So on time it is a okay, capacitance getting charging and capacitance is getting discharged. So when it is on time, so on time here you can see that one, its basement is a 1 by 3 vcc, 1 by 3 vcc. Its top is reached value is a 2 by 3 vcc. Okay, so you have see that one. Okay, inside the triple five timers, okay, it will go to, okay, there are three resistances used. First bottom side of the first resistance value 1 by 3, second resistance is a 2 by 3, that is a denoted. Okay, so during the charging time, okay, it is on, and discharging time it's off. So you have see, you can read it. Okay, the theory content you will going to read it, and the duty cycles, everything they have used the formula, and a monostable they were given for that one, the circuit diagrams. Okay, timer, so time calculations, and a sample of that one, they found that one time period 0.5 seconds. What about R value 45.5 kilo ohm, and what is the capacitance 10 microfarad. Okay, let's we're going to go for the simulations. So simulations, first one, so you have two things, experiment number one is astable multivibrator, second one is a monostable multivibrator. Okay, so astable multivibrator. Okay, so far we were discussed about that one. Okay, astable multivibrator, what is the time you want to on, what is the time you want to on, and what is the time you want to off. Everything depends with respect to the ra, rb and c. So see the formula. Okay, one limitation about this simulation is that it is not acceptable for the higher ranges of the resistance value. So it is lower ranges of the resistance value only acceptable. So this is one of the drawback. Okay, so if I see on time, okay, r1 r2 and capacitance 3 is necessary. If it is off time, only rb and c is enough. Okay, so I will go to set it 100 10 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm, 1 microfarad I have set it on. So start. Yes, that's all. This is your output waveform. So this is your output waveform. So you may be, so let's see, we're going to proceed. Okay, okay, I will going to substitute here. So T on is equal to what is that one, 0.693 multiply, open the bracket, 10k plus 10k. Okay, 10k plus 10k multiply, so capacitance value 1 into e power minus 6. So you will going to do that one calculations, then you will going to get the answer. What is the answer of that one is a milliseconds, 20.83 milliseconds. This is about the total time. T is equal to, so T is equal to, frequency is inversely proportional to the time period. T is equal to 20.83 milliseconds. So what is the second? Second means 0.0, okay, 2083 seconds. So this is about, that is seconds. Okay, okay, so what is the duty cycle? You will going to see that one, duty cycles. Okay, on time divided by total time period, you will going to find out. Okay, duty cycle 66%, and the output voltage is what is that one voltage they have, see that one, 12 voltage. Okay, their amplitude they are given 12 voltage. Okay, what is the total time? So 20.8. See here, 0 to 20 is the total time. 0 to, I will move the cursor, it's showing you it at last is a 20.8. 20 is a 8. What is on time? On time is a 14. On time is a 14. Exactly, it is a 14. 14 for that one on time. So 14. So 20, it is a, so on time is equal to 14. So 14 milliseconds. Okay, milliseconds, and yeah. So total time. Okay. So you will going to use the duty cycle. Duty cycle is equal to, so 14 divided by 20.83. Okay, both also milliseconds. Then use the calculator. Then 14 divided by 20.83, answer is 67.2%. So that is a 60. See that one, near to that is 66. Yeah, so almost same. Okay, both also same. Okay, fine. So this is a method number one. So take down the screenshot, all of you. So take down the screenshot one. then I will going to vary for that next resistance experiment. I will going to change, take the tabulation. So you will going to form the tabulations, very important. You will going to form the tabulation. Column number 1 you are going to RA or R1. Okay, column number 2 R2, and the capacitance value you will going to mention capacitance value. Then you will going to write about the okay, frequency. Then you will going to write about the time period and the duty cycle. Okay, duty cycle and the on time and the off time. Okay, this is these two. Okay, see, this all, this is a, it is available in the online. On time and off time you will going to follow, you will going to find out. Even it is also on time also available. So on time is, if you have no, then you will going to find out the off time. T is equal, T minus on is equal to off. So T minus, so T is equal to on plus off. So T minus T on is equal to T off. Then you will going to find out. So please all of you take down the screenshot number 1. Okay, I will going to vary. So 20, I will go the 20. Okay, start. See that one, I have changed 20 kilo ohm, I have set it on that one. Okay, this is a second reading. Note down the second reading, take down the screenshot. Then you will going to fill it 20, 10, 1, and then the frequency is this one, total time period is this one. Okay, so this is a 27.7 is coming. Okay, then next one I will going to vary. So now I will going to vary the denomination. So off time, it will off time majorly it will going to, okay, now so far what we have previously. Okay, R1 is I have varied. If R1 is varied, only on time is varied, off time is not varied. Yes, see, I will going to vary to 30. Off time is not varied. Yes, so 30. Okay, run. See that one, off time is a pulse width is a, the width is the same, on time is more as per the formula. Okay, now I will going to vary the R2. Take down the screenshot. Okay, now I will going to vary the denomination. Okay, 20. Both the on time off time is varying. Yes, take down the screenshot. Okay, and one more sample, 30. Both on time off time varying. Yes, take down the screenshot. Okay, the next one, what I am going to do, capacitance value. Okay, 1 microfarad is very too low, I mean it's very low. So, okay, I will going to increase into the 100 microfarad. So what is the response? It's taking time to loading. So it is a changed. So it is, I have increased the capacitance. Previously capacitance is 1, now I have increased 100. 100 means what is that one? So 6.2 seconds. See, 6250 milliseconds. So 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit before you can put the dot. 6.2 seconds. 6.2 seconds. That's all. So next reading, please all of you take the screenshot. Second reading, 200. Start. Yes. Yes. So what is that one? So 1, 2, 3, 12. 12.5 seconds. 12.5 seconds. So this is a very smallest application only I use it. So this is about the astable multivibrator is over. Next we will go ahead on that monostable multivibrator. Monostable. About what is there? Here is a formula. So what is the formula? 1.1 multiply RA multiply C, that is called the monostable. Okay, monostable, based on that one, what you will going to decide it? It will going to decide the your on time. So your on time is decided. Okay, on time is decided based on that one only. Okay, so what is output? Let's we're going to see. So 10 and then 1. Okay, so run the program. Okay, so here is my output. Here there are two screens. So screen 1 is input. Okay, input this one. Screen 2 is the output. This is the output. Okay, what is my input? You will going to decide it. Totally 100 milliseconds is a total seconds. So you gave for that only 1 for that off time. No, very small. So 1 is means 100 minus 1 is 99 is on. 1 for that off. No, I will going to change. So 10 is off. Okay, 10 is off. You can change. Or yeah, I will go to change. Yes, my off is totally 10. 10 off, then 80 is sorry, 10 is off means 90 is on. So this is on, the total is 100. So this is about the input. Okay, what is my output? My output, you have see that one, my output is a, it is a period of, it is a around, it is a 10.7 is only on, 10.7 is on, remaining period is off. So 10.7, okay, it is on that one. Okay, okay, see, once again I will show you. So what is the formula? Here I have used 1.1 multiply is a 10 k, so 10 300 multiply 1 microfarad. What is the answer? 0.011, 0.011 seconds. If it is millisecond means, so 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. So 11 milliseconds. So 11 millisecond means what is that one? 11 millisecond. The LED is a glow. The LED is a glow. See that one, here is a LED is glowing. Then LED is off. So LEDs glow how many seconds? Around the 11 milliseconds. So here is output. So keep it in your mind. Please don't consider about this one. So I'm saying LEDs glow how many seconds? It is a LEDs glow for that one 11 seconds. Please all of you note down. Take the tabulations. Take the tabulations. So where is the tabulations? Yes. So take it the tabulation. This we are going to teaching you. We are seeing you. Okay. Take the tabulations. Input. So you will go and write R, then capacitor resistance, capacitance value. Then you will going to give what else? Okay, capacitance in okay, R and C you are giving. So what is the output output underscore LED on, LED underscore on. So please note down first value 10k. So 10k. Then capacitance value 1 microfarad e power minus 6. Then output LED time on time. So output LED on underscore time. So what is that? What is underscore time? Yes. So time period is 11 milliseconds. 11 milliseconds. Please note on the note on the tabulation. This is a tabulation you will going to follow and take a screenshot. This is a diagram you will going to draw. Okay. So this is a total time is 100 millisecond. That is the total time period is 100. On time means this input is given as an on time. Output is this output is 11 millisecond. Please understand the word is make you confused. Please don't make it confused. So my input is 100 millisecond. My output is what is that one? 11. So I will going to change. Okay, I will going to change any one place. I will going to change. So 20 kilo ohm start. See that one. See 100 millisecond is no change. 100 is a total millisecond is input is no change. Then what is my output? My output is 20 millisecond. Note down the formula. Note down the tabulations. 20k. Then 1 e power minus 6. And what is that one? 22 milliseconds. That's all. Like you will going to proceed. So take down the screenshot. Draw the waveform. Then the next one. I will go ahead on the next readings. 30. Start. Note down 30 milliseconds. You maybe add one more in that one also. So input T on. You may be right. Input T on. So on time of the input is what you are giving constant. So you may be right. No problem. So 100 milliseconds, 100 milliseconds. It is a constant. If you want write, you will go and write. I mean it is called a total pulse width. I have set it as total pulse width 100. Okay, I will going to change another next reading. Take down the screenshot if you are not take it. 40. Start. Yes, 44 millisecond. Take down the screenshot. Then 50 last reading. No, one more reading I will going to show you. Yes. Take down the screenshot. Okay. Then I will going to change the capacitance value 10. So it is not tolerate. It's will going to distorted. So I can't use for that one higher ranges of the capacitance. These are the limitations. So I want to use only lowest range. Okay. So let's say I'm going to change in the input source. Yes. So up to 15. Why I don't apply for that high ranges? So yeah, because it's a maximum range is there. Okay, should not be applied for that one. It is a 18 volt. That's why. Okay, fine.